Hey y'all, it's me, Nola Empress, Big Queen at the Little One. Hey y'all, hey. So let's jump right in, y'all. So somebody here could be seeking revenge, okay? They want revenge on somebody. They out here on demon time, okay? They're angry. And I was like, why? So this person is angry because they're feeling cursed. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're cursed, but actually that they're feeling God's wrath for coming up against some of y'all here. God has stepped in to show this person not only what they had you fucked up at, but they're giving them a taste of their own medicine. This is somebody that wanted to be a leech off of you. They could have been trying to drain your energy. This is somebody that just was out here in this gold digger energy. They just wouldn't let go. This is somebody that you may have perceived as clingy as fuck, but really they was draining and taking your energy. This is also somebody here that was just out here in this roach ass energy. Okay, they wanted to share your blessings with you, even though they didn't help you manifest shit. Somebody here is stressed out. They're overwhelmed. They're kind of mad. They're like, why the fuck did I give this person this love offer? Why did I do this and do that? And y'all, they're talking about whoever it is that they're dealing with outside of you, okay? This is somebody that may have worked with somebody here to do some type of spell work on you, something here. They're feeling like a jackass for doing this spell work, okay? Against some of you guys here, because it has reversed back to them. It says what we do to others come back to us. Yeah, this person, God didn't hit this person with the Uno reverse. You heard me? For coming up against y'all. For me, I'm here to touch, not my anointing, to do my prophet no harm. So somebody here is mad, angry, feeling cursed because they're feeling God's wrath because of what they did to you. It's that energy of the universe saying, well, damn, if you felt like this person could handle this, let's see if you can handle it, okay? Sometimes people dish out some shit that they can't take back in. And that's the energy that I'm feeling for this person right here. This person, you know, they feel like they don't love whoever they're dealing with. Maybe this person just got pregnant with them. Maybe they had a child together. This could be somebody that they have a child with that may have passed on. So this is somebody that maybe they stayed to help somebody do a grieving period of time or something like that. Also, this person was their karma. They went back to this person or whatever happened. This death happened. They went back to somebody. They begin to do like spell work on some of you guys here. They feeling dumb, but whoever this is, they could have a child with this person that has passed. They could have went back through a period of grieving, maybe to console each other through the time of loss. But now they're completely stressed out. They took that as a sign of them to get back with this person, but that was not what they were supposed to do here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because whoever they went back to is a snake. This person was a snake. And then they try to snake you, drain you of all your energy while dealing with somebody else over here, while rekindling an old flame with somebody else here. And now they getting fucking played. They getting played for real, for real. Like, it's a whole lot. Yeah, this is somebody that maybe want to come back and chase you after finding out that I just said this, pregnant karmic, then waste their fucking time. This was a waste of time. This is somebody that felt like they should have had more information. I'm hearing it's the T. It's the T for me. But this is somebody that maybe should have did their research on this person here. But they didn't. I feel like they just trusted them because maybe that was their child's mother. But whatever the case may be here, somebody is fed up. But I'm not hearing like fed up. I'm hearing fed it up, like the feds. Like they got the feds up there. Somebody here could be fighting a court case. There's some evidence here. Maybe this baby mother or whoever this is actually unalived their child. Okay, in a way to get this person to come back. Maybe they tried everything to get your person to come back to them, and it wouldn't work. Even slandering your name, even doing magic on both of y'all while y'all were together. But somebody here got some evidence that maybe this baby mother here unalived their own child. I'm hearing a son. Okay, and now this lady is trying to sweeten up some bullshit here. She trying to make it sweet and make excuses for why she did it. But the shit that she have done, this murder, whatever she did to this child, it will not be forgiven. This is something that's unforgivable. But because this person should have paid attention and noticed the signs, I feel like they're getting their ass handed to them too, because you went over here and dealt with this person, and now you got to share in this karma. Okay, somebody is feeling haunted as fuck by a decision that they made to leave some of you behind and go back to this person over here. This is somebody that keeps them in their bad side, like the unhealthy version of them, right? Yeah, something was caught on camera. The evidence could be something that's on camera. Somebody spotted this person on camera setting their son up. I'm hearing like a drop off, pick up, something that they did. And ultimately somebody lost one of their children here. Yeah. For some of you, somebody also was traded for sex. But this person is getting their ass handed to them. Because I don't want to give this too much energy over here. But somebody is getting their ass handed to them because they wanted to share your blessings, right? They didn't help you put in no work. They wouldn't wish you during the hard times. Because remind you, they left you to go back over here with somebody else. They ghosted some of y'all. Okay? You didn't hear no word. You didn't know what the fuck was going on. This is somebody that ghosted you. But now because they played with you, because somebody else played with them, they getting that Uno reverse because God not playing with them. How would you feel if somebody just leave you and you fall in love with you and start building a life with you and you just up and leave them, disappear on them? You don't like that shit. But not only did you disappear on them, you try to suck them dry, drain them of their energy, their finances, their love, everything that you could. And then you took all that and went over here and went back to something that I already removed you from. So here you go, right? This is somebody that ghosted you, but they still feel like you belong to them. They don't give a fuck about this person over here. It says you belong to me. I really don't give a fuck about them. They don't care about this person, right? Maybe they was in it for the money because during the pre-shuffle, it was saying something about maybe these people could have been married, okay? Or something, you know, you just kind of came into the picture. Maybe they were in some type of separation, some type of break or something like that, and this person kind of came across you. Y'all kind of met. It took off. Y'all got into a relationship, something like that. But I feel like when this person, ultimately, when this funeral happened, when something happened here, I feel like this person went back because they were focused on the money. They was focused on insurance policies. They was focusing on, like, basically, their mind wasn't focused on the right thing when they went back towards whoever this is they went towards. Ultimately, now they feel like they're stuck, right? Can't find their way up out of it. And this could be why you and this person have little to none communication with each other, because they have these obstacles, these blockages in the way. For some of you, they're going through divorce court. They're fighting over who's getting what. I invested this. And they're like, oh, I invested this. No, I put this in here. I paid for this. I own this part. We got this. This should be split down the middle. This should be this, that, and the third, right? Everybody arguing about who's going to take what and what's going to what, right? In this divorce settlement. But on top of that, some proof have come out about the death of somebody's child. Somebody was on the motherfucking news about their child, saying they wanted justice. If anybody know anything, can you let me know? So in the midst of them having all this shit going on with this divorce, this information is seeped out. These videos are seeped out. It was about this mother, you know. I guess she was trying to sacrifice her baby. Yeah, venomous widow. So these are the type of spiders that, like, they kill all. They suck you dry, then they kill you. You die. So this could have been a mother out here that was suffering, didn't want to tell nobody that she had some shit going on. Her husband, or who she was in separation with, and moved on with somebody. Clearly the person was younger. You know, they felt like it was more beautiful, or maybe they felt like this younger person had more to offer their husband at the time, and the person that left them, they in separation. So this is somebody that was kind of like suffering in silence, didn't tell nobody, and they was looking for handouts. So it's almost as if they sacrificed their baby. Yeah, but somebody here could be possibly facing some type of jail time because there is some proof, some video footage, some video proof of somebody doing this. Yeah, this is somebody that is regretting going back to something. They're crying like a motherfucker. They're out here learning lessons, okay? Somebody here, you could be of Shamic bloodline, okay? You are somebody that's really gifted, tapped in. Had this person would have talked to you about some things. Maybe you could have helped them before shit hit the fan, before it got too as bad as it is, because for some of you, this person could possibly be going to be facing jail time as well because they went back over here with this person. So how are you on the news asking for justice for your child, but then you go right back over here with this person that's possibly the parent of this child that committed this murder, right? So now the feds are looking at this person like, damn, you know, did you have something to do with this too? Did you know that this person was going to do it? Look, I just said this, y'all. This person wasn't focused on nothing but the bag when they went back to this person. They didn't care about them. Yes, they cared that they lost their child, but at the same time, you about to get some money. Let me get some of that, right? Bad idea. You know, people have to do more research. You have to do more research, right? I felt like somebody here is going to jail. Somebody facing some jail time. This motherfucker was doing magic on y'all. Then the man goes back, the child dies, the man goes back, and then they work together and start doing spell work on you. This person joined forces with this person just so they can get a little money. What? But they're not discovering that somebody here, they told a lot of lies. Yeah, somebody was obsessed with telling lies. Yep. And I guess somebody's fed up. Somebody here got their eye on you. You looking all good and shit. Maybe they presented this person they came to this person like, oh, you looking good, trying to get them their confidence back after the child died, or whatever the case may be here, only because they wanted to steal. So they went into a situation being a vulture, and the motherfucker was the vulture the whole time. Yep. But this is somebody, like I said, they feel like you belong to them. They do want to come back after ghosting some of you, but access to you, it's right here. Access to you is going to be what? Denied. This person is being blocked because they're a narcissist. And they it's like they go around trying to siphon people's energy, their finances, their wealth is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is a narcissist and you're my greatest supply. It's also somebody that may have a dirty DD or a dirty P. This woman or this man have a dirty bottom, all right? And this is somebody that may be still addicted to toxicity. This is also somebody that may have damaged you guys' property while you guys were in separation or sent some type of attack with this dark high priestess motherfucker, this venomous widow. See, this person was trying to take everybody down. You think you about to leave me, widow, unmarried, and all that, all the suffering I had to do? You think you about to leave me out here doing bad? I'm struggling. I need a handout. What? Nah. But like I told y'all, somebody here, they could be about to pop up. This is somebody that's missing you. They're now obsessed. They may still be in some type of trash ass energy. I'm hearing like they got a lot going on. But this person wants to come back and say that they're sorry. They want to give you some kind of closure. They see that after all this manipulation, all this spell work that they try to do to you, I guess it's not working for some of y'all. They see your crown is still intact, and they also want you to know that they're still in love with you. But I feel like they're coming to a dead end because for some of you, you are the goddess energy, and you just been sitting back just watching. You know what I'm saying? All this shit go down, and at the end of the day, this person never told some of y'all that they loved you anyway. So how are you still in love with me, but I never knew you was in love with me from the jump? Anyway, somebody just have to accept that they're going to have to stay over here and do whatever they signed up for, whatever they went back to, and that you just about to be winning. You're going to continue to win without them. Yep, this person may feel like some of you are being petty because you're here like you don't give a fuck, but this person is who chose to be in this trash-ass energy. Look, it says, I'm coming back. I'm not going to let you get away again. I'm going to make this up to you, I promise. But a lot of shit that they have done is unforgivable. Yeah, they're going to be crying like a motherfucker. Something here is unforgiving, and you most definitely don't want to wrap yourself up in a situation, especially if they're being investigated about a death that happened, and possibly for their child. But this is somebody that is willing to come back and put on a motherfucking show, right? They willing to put on a show, baby. Because honestly, I really feel like they may really want you back. It's up to you to decide, though. But you got to also be mindful that this person here could be going through some type of karma. And you do not want to get wrapped up in their fucking karma. Y'all, if y'all hear the noise in the background, my baby, he watching the TV. So just excuse the TV, please. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. I do have 2 other videos that should be uploading in front of this one. I've been waiting for hours. For some reason, my phones, it seems like I keep buying phones that keep getting hacked, y'all. So just bear with me, okay? But yeah, just excuse the noise in the background. But this person, I really feel like they do miss you. They do want to come back, but it's the idea of them coming back and they're not healed. The fact that they're coming back and they got all these open court cases. They're going through divorces. Like, this is some crazy shit that somebody should be, like, is being accused of. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, why would you trust this person around your kids if it's possibly they have something to do with the murder of their own kid? And this came out before in my other readings. Yeah, this person here broke your heart. They took your love and your couple love and took it to somebody else. Yeah, this is an enemy, baby. This person was out here being your enemy. This is somebody that is very much malevolent. This is somebody that is very deceptive, very tempting, very ruthless, very vindictive. And they may come in trying to seduce you. This is going to be their wild card. Them trying to use sex to get you back. Maybe when it come on now, y'all, they gonna get karma if they come back to you on this bullshit. Yeah, they like fucked up, so clearly they want yours to be fucked up too. I don't care how much somebody said that they love you. If their actions speak different, then that's what it is. Yeah, this is somebody that's out here on some clown shit, some clown behavior. They're really all over the place, y'all, because You know, they're in a situation where they don't know how to free themselves from. They don't really know, what to do in a situation like this because, damn, I don't know. Because the energy I'm picking up on, like how I'm seeing it, and I try not to speak on some shit, especially if I find out somebody is a marriage in here. I don't like to speak on that type of shit, y'all. That's just who I am in real life. I don't really speak on no couple shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in a position, a seat to have to. So I just feel like if somebody's child died, right? Yes, they cared about the child dying. But their mind ultimately went to the money. This is somebody that is sick, bro. They may need some fucking help. Because even though they were in the midst of them grieving, they were looking at the death as a come up. I don't know, y'all. That's just what I'm picking up on, right? I don't know if they trying to get this money to please you. It's the energy of them not feeling like they have enough. So they may have went back to this situation and used the death. So they suffering. They are grieving the loss of their child, but they went back to this person that they knew for sure was getting a bag behind them losing their child because they feel like they didn't have enough to give you. So maybe they ghosted you, left you, made it seem like they was done with you so they can get something from this person to kind of bring something back to you. Maybe it's something they didn't have enough for. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, but this person, moral of the story, whoever these people are, they're getting their ass handed to them and they're getting divinely stumped out. Because at the end of the day, this is somebody you was loyal to. This is somebody you stayed faithful to. This is somebody that you was devoted to, bro. You was so faithful. You gave this person unconditional love. And that's what I was saying. Somebody here could have spoke up. They could have said something. They could have told you what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing word of mouth. You heard that somebody lost their child. You try to be there for them. They wouldn't even let you be there for them. Like it just was red flags across the board. And this is why God has to step in. They feeling God's wrath for doing you this. Like, I feel like they missed the whole message because they so lost out here. And because they play so many games with you. But now they want to talk to you and communicate with you because good things is happening for you. And they up the creek without a paddle. It's some shit going on, bro. It's some shit going on, bro. Yeah, this person is feeling real vulnerable and exposed right now. They don't have a defense. They feel like they're unprotected. And maybe when they were with you, they felt a bit more protected. It's not what you do. It's like how you do some shit. Like they could have said something, right? But this is somebody that feel trapped. They feel like they're in this doom energy. They feel like if the feds is watching, they feel like they are accessible. They feel like that they can get to them if they wanted to. But this is somebody that is being swept away. This is somebody that you're being protected from. Yep, this is somebody that could have also been cheating on you. I'm hearing the entire time anyway. Yep, now they want to come back and say they sorry. Yeah, it's something about this death here. It's something about a death here. Somebody, they just knew they was going to hit it big off this death here. Yep. Wait, yeah. Somebody, you got to beware of this person. They could be in a devil energy, like I said before. They're taking a charmer's pack with the enemy. It's like they're not in their right mind. Somebody out here is so lost. And you're being warned, okay? Because something unfolds against a barrier of keys. This person is being controlled by like some type of dark forces. This could be somebody that has been granted access by the shadows. This is somebody that, yes, and when they're clear, when they're sober, they think that they love you. They're thinking clearly, right? But if this is somebody that's out here lost, there's so much shit going on. This is somebody that's not seeking like a connection, but they're coming in to kind of deplete you and drain you of your energy and your spirit. So this might be you being warned to kind of protect your inner sanctuary, discern on people's true intentions, and just be resistant. Like resist their seductive guys. Because some people this person I told y'all is going to try to seduce some of y'all. But this is somebody that's coming bearing something from the darkness. Like from, yeah, divine feminine, be careful because there's something big is about to happen. Just be cool. Just be cool. Do not listen to me. I'm telling y'all. This Indian warrior princess, this divine feminine, it's like you the hidden secret or some shit. I don't know. You like the hidden secret, and this person don't listen. Trying to come back in here acting like they want to give you their heart, their cup of love. Not telling you that all this shit going on in the background, they gonna get their ass handed to them, y'all. I don't know. This was a general collective reading. If it resonated for you, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like my vibe, if you like how I read, okay, tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? We can always use some new subscribers on the channel. Like I said before, there are 2 videos that should have been uploaded, but we're just kind of sitting around waiting for them, you guys, okay? But I love you, okay? I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.